Hi, everyone. My name is Cindy Garnett. I am with a company called BraunAbility that happens to be a customer of both Kazoo and WorkTango. And I was really excited to be asked to send this message and be a part of your session today. So first of all, I wanted to tell you a little bit about me and mostly about the company that I work for, but most importantly, then talk to you about kind of the how and the why we chose both products and how they've worked for our business. So let me start with me. Again, my name is Cindy, and I am the Senior VP of Human Resources and Org Development for BraunAbility. And I have been in this chair or with the company for a little over 20 years. But my background weaved through both marketing and HR, and I've been in the HR chair leading the exciting people side of things for the past 12 years. And BraunAbility itself, if you're not familiar with us, we are the global leader of mobility transportation products for wheelchair users. So let me break that down more specifically. If you've ever seen a minivan pull up in a parking lot, and when that side door opens and a ramp automatically unfolds and then folds back up so that a wheelchair user doesn't have to leave their chair and can enter and exit the vehicle with ease, and then ride as a passenger or even drive. That's the heart of what we do. And this is actually our 50th year in business. We were started by a gentleman by the name of Ralph Braun, who is our namesake. He was himself a wheelchair user. He was told at a very young age that he likely would not live to see age 12 with the spinal muscular atrophy that he had. And he was with us well into his 70s. So what a blessing it was for him to start the company in a small cornfield town of 2,500 people in Winnemac, Indiana, and grow it by helping others with the mobility that he needed for himself, with sharing that with the world. He grew the company to become the global leader, and we now have about 1,800 employees worldwide. So again, that's about BraunAbility, and again, super excited to be celebrating our 50th year. But most important, what makes us unique to all of you is that we have been a customer for some time of both products. So I want to tell you just a little bit about that. Several years ago, we became a customer on the Kazoo side first, and we were deploying our annual engagement surveys, which were clunky. I'll talk a little bit about that in a minute when we get to WorkTango. But one of the needs that came out of those surveys was a clear need that employees said, hey, we could do much better in the area of recognition. And not only do I want to feel recognized when it's due, but I want the ease to recognize others. So we went looking for a solution, and we really had simple needs in mind. And that was, we wanted it to be simple, easy, to leverage technology so that it was very friendly, kind of Facebook-like. And we came across the Kazoo platform and we implemented that. And I'm happy to say that it's just kind of become a part of our DNA and who we are. And so it is available from and used by everyone from our CEO to new employees that join us on the production floor. And so it's peer-to-peer recognition. We've also used that platform during the pandemic. We were able to easily incent and reward and recognize behavior for simple things like wearing a mask and vaccination. So we found a lot of different ways to leverage that Kazoo platform. And as we buy more companies, we are deploying that platform with them as well. So again, it's really become a part of who we are, and that's been an exciting journey for us. I'm happy to say that our scores on recognition have continued to improve year over year as we've been on this journey, and as Kazoo has been a tool for all of our employees. So we heard the call and we answered. On the other side, I talked about the employee engagement survey, and we were on, in short, we were on a program where we had a very large, clunky, cumbersome annual survey. We would deploy the survey. It was a lot. It was difficult to deploy. And then we sat back and then waited for results, which just kind of came in one big PDF. And long story short, we said there's got to be a better way. And so we were looking for kind of the same things that we looked at, or that we were looking for with Kazoo, and that was, let's leverage technology, let's make it simple, easy, make sure that it has great support. And hence we partnered with WorkTango. I think that's been about a year, and we deployed our first survey in the I think it was the fall of 2021, and really got great guidance from the support teams at WorkTango Our employees found it easy, just zap the QR code. And we on the HR side found it great that we could watch those results coming in real time. It was quick, it was meaningful, and then we could open up the platform to our managers so they could dive into their own results and get those recommendations for improvement. So we've been incredibly happy with the WorkTango tool, and we're just getting ready to start engaging in some ongoing pulse surveys as well. So those two tools have been incredibly valuable for us, and really it's all about what can we do to improve the employee experience. That's where it's at now and going into the future. Both of those meet the call for that need really well. So we were incredibly excited to hear that the two companies had come together, especially because we've had such great partnership and support from both. And we're really excited to see where you can go. You know, one kind of helps dive into the what, and the other one kind of helps with the how. And again, it's all about that employee experience. So we can, our aim is to continue to leverage both. And we're just really excited to see where you all can take this with bringing the best together and even combining forces more in the future so that it can be even more valuable to companies like us that are just so laser focused on what can we do to enhance that employee experience. So I give just a huge shout out and thanks to both sides. And we look forward to our continued partnership and what we can do together in the years to come. Hope you have a great session, and thanks for letting me drop by. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.